application module will show the records in the let's say which are in open state. Okay, and I'm going to go onto the link and I'm going to provide the list of records of which table, and I'm going to say so what is the table name? Patient's history. Yes, patient's history table. Okay, and you have to add the filter here because I want to see the list of records which are in open state. So I'm going to scroll down and in the filter I'm going to select state is open. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to proceed further and I'm going to click save. So now this record or this application module is been created, and if I'm going to wait for a couple of seconds you can able to see it. But I want to keep this record as is, but I want to tweak or I want to do minor changes in this. So what exactly I want to do? I want to save the let's see results. Okay, and I want to keep the name as 400, and this I want to do the minimum changes which are in resolved state, and then I'm going to go to the link types, and list of records is going to be same, table is going to be same, and I'm going to change the filter here. I'm going to change it to okay, we don't have results, let's say closed complete. Okay, so which are in closed complete. Now what I'm going to do is instead of saving, because if I'm going to save the record, the previous record is going to be updated. But what exactly I'm going to do? I'm going to click here and say insert and stay. That means that a new record will be created, but I'm keeping the values as same so that I can able to create one more record from it. And if I'm going to wait for a couple of seconds, closed complete will come here. Okay, because I'm doing the minor changes and creating multiple records in that kind of scenarios, insert and stay will come into picture. Am I clear, Iqbal?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the same for work in progress. Work in progress. I'm going to keep it as 500 and the state is going to be work in progress. That's it. Insert and stay. And the next one is going to be assigned to me. Okay, now this is a bit tricky. Okay, I want to see the records or the incidents or the specific records in the table which are assigned to the current logged in user, and I'm going to keep this 600. Okay, now if I'm going to do that, so if I'm going to give one name here, that person's name will be only visible to you, but the requirement is this record, this application will have to show the records which are assigned to the specific currently logged in user. In that kind of scenarios, I'm going to go on the filter type assigned to is. Okay, if I'm going to give one individual name here, only that individual records will be visible to you which are assigned to able tutor, but this is not the requirement. In that kind of scenarios, you can able to click on the operator and scroll down at the last, and you can able to see the operator which is dynamic. Click over here, and then now you can see assigned to one of your assignments or one of my approvals or user with rules. So assigned to me. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to click on insert and stay. That's done. And what is done? New done, all pending, resolved. cancel is not done. Okay, let me just click on cancel as well. Cancelled. Okay, scroll down and I'm going to click state is cancel closed. Okay, and let me say find out one because I want to see this after this work in progress and done. Okay, now I'm going to do instead of insert and stay, I'm going to click insert. Okay, the moment I'm going to click insert, I will be going back to the list of records or list of that specific application modules. Okay, now let me verify, let me cross verify how can we able to see this. So if I'm going to click on create new, a record will be created in the patient history, and if I'm going to click on open, I'll be able to see the records which are in open state. Okay, now if I'm going to click on closed complete, I'll be able to see the records which are in closed complete state. As there are no records, it will say no records to display. And if I'm going to click on work in progress, I'll be able to see the records which are in work in progress state. And if I'm going to click on assigned, sorry, cancelled, close skip. And if I'm going to click on assign it to me, okay, assign it to Muhammad Irfan because I'm logged in as Muhammad Irfan. If this is logged in as any other individual like Abel Tutor, Abraham Lincoln, that individual records will be shown up here. Okay, so this is about the application menus, application modules, tables, and all the stuff. Any questions?
One more thing that I want to ask about is
Please,
dynamic.
please.
So, in case if we need to give a permission to a specific user group, how we
Mhm.
can do that? We need to create obviously a group, and then under that group we had certain members of that group.
To add the members of the
So,
specific.
and then these people actually have certain roles. So, how are we going to assign it? Yeah, I mean, not right now, but later on, you need to set up, these groups and just to show that. Because I am actually thinking that way, if we are giving permissions or certain people might have the access, certain people looking for work in progress, some people are looking for assigned to me. So that type of thing, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Sure, definitely. Just remind me of this question whenever I'm speaking of groups. I can able to show it to you.
Okay, sure, thank you. But
Perfect.
this is really helpful. Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha. Any more questions, guys? Jay, Swati, Sweta. Guys, please don't hesitate to ask questions. The more questions you ask, the more topics you are going to understand, or the more closely you are going to understand. So never hesitate to ask questions. No questions?
No for me.
Okay, that is fine. So if no questions asked, let's go to the next topic, which is going to be user administration. Okay, in this class, we are going to talk about users, groups, and roles. Okay, so let's understand about users initially. Okay, if you want to use an application or any website or any social networking uh, platform, what is the first thing you're going to do?
You need permissions, access
What
permissions. Yeah.
what kind of permissions? Imagine that I want to use Facebook or Twitter. What is the first thing I'm going to do?
You need to log in first. So you need a user ID password.
Exactly. So to log in, I need to have a user created, right?
Right.
The first thing you are going to do is you are going to create a user. Similarly, in ServiceNow, if you want to use the platform, you must have an user created on your name. Okay, so this will be done by the admins of the platform. So whenever you are going to join your organization, a request is being made to the admin saying that please create a user account for